So after using iPhone, Pixel, Poco, and almost every smartphone brand out there, I think I finally settled on this, the Samsung S25 Ultra. And you might think it is because of its camera, display, or its premium design. Honestly speaking, those are the exact reasons I actually bought it. But after using this for some time, every single one of those reasons got replaced. And those reasons you might not expect at all. So before using this, I was actually using this, the Google Pixel 7 Pro. And if you know anything about smartphones, Google is considered as the OG of AI smartphones. I mean, AI has become Google's whole identity here. Features like Magic Eraser, Intelligent Search, Real-Time Suggestions. I mean, Google has built everything around AI. So in my head, Samsung wasn't even part of that conversation. But then I actually tried this. And what I saw didn't even match what I believed. Because look at this. Samsung Magic Eraser doesn't just remove objects. It understands the scene and then rebuilds the entire image flawlessly. And get this, sometimes the results even look better than the original photo itself. And apart from all that, Samsung has got another interesting AI feature in its arsenal. And it is called the AI Studio. I mean, Samsung has set to unveil this feature with 8.5 update. And trust me, it is one of the most interesting features I have seen so far. Because with this, you don't even need those complicated sliders, manual maskings, no complicated tools. Just type what you want and the image will get changed. I mean, that's when I stopped thinking of this as a smartphone with some AI features in it. I started to think of it as something useful here. And thanks to this strategic partnership between Google and Samsung, you still even get Google's AI on top of Samsung AI. Honestly speaking, this phone has replaced Photoshop for me for my YouTube needs. That's how powerful this is. I mean, just look at this. This is called Blackmagic camera app, by the way. And if you don't know about it, it is one of the most respected video recording apps in the whole world. And it only runs on a handful of Android devices, by the way. And this one is actually one of them. And if you are still not satisfied with this, wait until you hear this. So Samsung Log actually supported by DaVinci. I mean, right now, only Apple and Samsung has that level of integration. So although this phone features everything that I wanted, what kept me was something most reviewers doesn't even mention at all. It's the ecosystem around this phone. Because having good features is one thing, but building a real setup around them is quite different, right? I mean, with this phone, you can even attach ND filters, anamorphic lens, professional camera mounts, and even external storages too. I mean, you're not just holding any phone here. You're running a professional ecosystem with this. And even if you go beyond all this, by the way, this phone can accommodate you. Because my Sony a6700, as good as it is, it cannot record raw videos internally. But this phone can. I mean, you just need to install an app called Motion Cam Pro, and it will let you shoot actual raw footage completely unprocessed. And get this, since everything I shoot ends up in DaVinci, everything just fits there like a perfect puzzle waiting to be solved by me. Yeah, I know that's not something most people will care about. But if you shoot seriously, you'll know immediately why that sentence matters. And just when I thought I was maybe overestimating this phone, I came across something interesting. So recently, Samsung has used their S26 Ultra to shoot parts of their own launch event. I mean, come on, Samsung is a company that has access to every professional camera out there. But instead of going for cameras like RE or Venice, they choose their own smartphone. And that too, for their biggest moment of the year. I mean, that's not a marketing stunt. That's called confidence. And honestly, it has worked on me. Because we all know that S25 Ultra has the same DNA from S26 Ultra. So these are not the reasons you'll find in any review video. No display specs, no benchmarks, and definitely no drop tests. Just the thing that actually changed how I think about this device. So that's why I choose it. And so far, it hasn't let me down once, except for the updates. So if this kind of honest review is what you want, subscribe to my channel.